This is an orthokeratology case where the patient is having some trouble with residual cylinder in the left eye. Uh, just looking at the baseline topographies before we get to the case, there's some unusual inferior steepening in both eyes, high 40s, maybe even 50, and I don't think this is causing the difficulty with the fit of the lens, but from a corneal health or pathology standpoint, might be something you just want to keep an eye on as time goes on. Now we're looking at the posterior topographies, and we can see in both eyes the lenses are shifting laterally, temporally to be specific. And most of the time when I see a patient that has lenses moving off to the side, then I will want to increase the overall diameter of the lens. I'm measuring about 11.7, so probably a maximum of 11.5 if we're not already there in this case. So here we can see the patient's lens is at 11.1, so we can go a little bit larger, and that should help with horizontal centration. Another thing is also if we go to the freeform view of this lens, we can see that the lens is being designed in G-SYN mode, and on the nasal side of this lens, Wave is interpreting the cornea to be much flatter nasally, and so the lens could be shifting laterally or temporally for that reason. So in this case, because we are getting a pretty significant difference between the freeform and G-SYN simulated modes, I might try going with a freeform design for this eye and see if that also helps the lens to center up a little bit better. With 2 diopters of cylinder and about a diopter and a quarter remaining in the refraction, post-wear refraction, I also think it's not a bad idea to go ahead and do an oval optic zone and correct some of the toricity that way. In the right eye and the fellow eye, I think we had a diopter and a half, and it seemed like it molded out pretty well. But if it's not going in the left eye, then that's certainly a possibility to get more correction. Another thing is the blending is turned off. I have found that that does also adversely affect centration sometimes, and that's another thing that we can change to maybe get this lens to center up a little bit better. The first things I would try probably are to just go to a freeform design, enlarge the lens, and build in about a diopter and a half difference between the horizontal and vertical topo demand. See if we can mold out some of that cylinder a little bit better than we are right now. So hopefully those will take care of your patient's issues. Best of luck with this case.